So, my dear Aries, this is the new bottom of the deck, and we have a Seven of Swords. So it kind of is a little bit of a divine threat that anyone that will continue ignoring what is will kind of shoot themselves in the foot. So if that is you, be warned, and if it's the other people, you can be joyful that soon truth will come to the surface, because people will kind of be forced to go with truth instead of manipulation, lies, or acting like everything is fine when someone is really hurting or something is really wrong. Okay, and this is the old bottom of the deck, and it's the Page of Wands, and I think this is actually one of your survival skills, that you have felt like, I'm so strong, I can do without, I can go without. If this situation isn't pleasant, I go to another situation that's more pleasant. And this strength of yours have made you, it has saved you great many times, but now it's more betraying you, because you actually need to address the situation at hand instead of bumblebeeing yourself to, your beautiful feng shui garden and avoiding unpleasantries. This page, it has been with you for so long. It's your inner child, and it's very spiritual, but it's a little bit like it has this survival skill that's not healthy. It should be better for you if you would, stay and address the pain instead of going into imaginary land. Okay, so this is what's on your conscious mind about the person most on your mind, and this is the situation itself. This is what's on their mind about you. This is your feelings towards them, the bond between you, their feelings towards you, and this is your behaviors and attitudes towards them, the outcome, and their behaviors and attitudes towards you. So okay, so situation here. Oh, nice. 10 of Swords. So I want to understand this a little bit better. Like 9 of Swords, there's a lot of 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Okay, man holding a heart, woman holding a coin. Okay, so I think it's like this, that your masculine side is very loving towards family, friends, partner, whatever. Your feminine side, however, wants things organized. She has a little OCD, like she wants things well organized and in a certain way. She can't have things disorganized or people acting out of like not her rules but her expectations rather. So your masculine side is full of love, but it's a masculine side, so it's full of love, but it's more there to protect everyone and protect from maybe unpleasantries, because he is of course very connected with her, your feminine side, and he wants her to be happy too. And she is very outgiving and practical, but she has no appreciation for people that is not practical. Okay, so no weeping here, no stupid tears, things like that. So it's something inside this dynamic here that leaves your beating heart a little bit put to side. Okay, it's very warm and generous, this combination, but in the same time it doesn't allow for things going outside the frames. You only allow yourself to be hardworking, adult, mature, not focusing on problems, just being very positive. So you're not solving the issues at hand, and it seems to kill you from beneath. Okay, these things that's not addressed or not dealt with. It might be like this family having this really nice Facebook page, but when they are alone, they can't help but trying to scratch each other's eyes out. So it's something happening here underneath the surface that's a little bit it needs to be addressed. Like, it needs to be acknowledged. It's not going to be the end of the world. It's going to be something positive when we actually start to work with what is craving our attention. It's like when the oil lamp in the car is shining. It wants to have attention. You can do like Penny in the Big Bang Theory and put some tape over it. I think she put tape, something like that, so she wouldn't see it. And then the car broke down and she didn't really understand why. And this is what I'm seeing happening with you. You are kind of put tape over the oil lamp and your car is breaking down. So, what's on your mind about the person most on your mind? They are always bringing up these problems. Like, they're always, causing problems. They are not this sane, stable person that you are trying to be. But this sane, stable person that you are trying to be, it's a survival mechanism. You are made of flesh and blood too. You probably need to go in and analyze this. What are they fighting so much for? What is it that they want? You can ask them as well. You don't have to just analyze from, safe distance. You can also ask them, okay, so I'm seeing you're upset. What is it that you need in this situation? What is it that you want from me? You think that they just want to win. They just want to compete, cause problems, be disorganized, causing disturbances, hurt maybe. It's like I feel threat towards, maybe you are the mother and this is the partner or someone at school, bully that's hurting your children, and you just want them to go away. But this is pointing towards something that needs to be solved rather than to need to go away. So this is what's on their mind about you. And we have the Hangman. So it shows that they have also seen what I see, that you're trying to be very stoic and disconnected and a little bit holier than holy. And you know for a fact that this isn't you. You Aries are very passionate people, but I think you might not like this part of you that's maybe overly angry or over dramatic. So you have found a way to kind of put that monster or that predator in a cage, and it's a golden cage and everything is nice, but this is a part of you and it's part of your strength and it's part of your, like, why you are here. So it's dying inside that cage and you are dying with it. So don't let yourself be in this cage. You don't have to go on a rampage, but you can say, you're making me real upset. I'm getting real angry with you. And this is what I feel. And then you can listen to what they feel, and they can listen to what you feel and how you see the situation, and you can see their point of view and they can see your point of view, and you can have a real good discussion instead of suffocating the situation like this. And it seems like they think you don't care, or you could drop them as, just drop them like this, like they are yesterday's garbage. So they don't feel particularly appreciated by you, a little bit intimidated, I would think. We'll see. Okay, so this is the bond between you two, and it's a Knight of Swords. So it's not only that they think that they are hurt and angry, okay, and you think that they are only causing a lot of trouble, but they actually have a point to what they want to say. Not if this is a violent person, or abusive person, then maybe you can talk to them on the other side of the prison glass, and have the conversation there. But it's something, if you are, wrapped up together with a person that's this angry with you, or have a lot of opinions that they want to share with you, it's usually because it's needed for you too. So for example, let's say you have a partner that abuses you. Why do you have a partner that abuses you? The most common general answer here is that because you are abusing you. So this person's abuse is putting light on what it is that you are already doing towards yourself inside of you. Maybe more with thoughts than with actual, abuse, but also psychological abuse is abuse. So if someone wants to have their point like come across, or they want to have their voice being heard. This is your feelings towards them, and you're taking this a little bit holier than holier position again here, where you think that their behavior is ludicrous and crazy, and if you were the ruler of the world, you would be able to make them keep their mouth shut, basically. But here you rather need to hear them out. Okay, you can be a good guide in this situation, a good help, a good teacher. If you have the strength, it's almost like you're a little bit tired. If you have the strength to listen to, maybe there has been too much drama, maybe there has been too much burden upon you, so you just want things organized and the living room tidy and things in its right place, and no one saying a wrong word, and no one destroys, whatever, Christmas or New Year or Easter. I don't know. But this is the family card. It's tradition. It's being the head of the family. So you feel a lot of responsibility. Like you are the only one sane. You are the only one that keeps your shit together. The rest of the people here, they are batshit crazy. And I think they are becoming this little bit crazy because you are so hard to reach. If you were a little bit easier to reach, a little bit more accessible, they wouldn't have to bang on the closed castle door here. So you have big responsibility, that's for sure, but you need to use this to help these people put words to their anger. Okay, so what is it that makes you so upset? You can ask them, and they will maybe have a good answer, hopefully. And this is their feelings towards you. And the Five of Swords. Okay, starting to understand why you're so tired of this. It doesn't seem like they have like a valid point, to be honest. It's like they just want this quarrel. So trying to understand what's up with this. Maybe a little bit too many cards, but I guess this is the one. Healer of the Ages, financial constraint and adjacent possibilities. Like a door that has fallen out. Healer of the Ages. Okay, so as I said, it's something you are avoiding, this oil lamp. And this person here, they're coming as a, like an angel from hell to help you point out that, the car is even maybe burning, okay? So it's not just the oil lamp now. And they wish you to, like they're screaming higher and higher and higher, behaving more and more bad until you see them, until you listen to them, until you let the pain catch up with you so it can heal you. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so complicated. This is your behavior and attitudes towards them. And this is good. This is a page of coins. So it shows that you have the best intentions. You want to do the best thing possible here. So that's a great opening. It shows that you are ready to fix this, climbing down from your high throne here, walking like Jesus among the crowd instead of putting distance between you two. That's good. And this is their behaviors and attitudes towards you. Oh, well. Three of coins in the reverse. Yeah. What have you done to deserve this? I'm sorry I'm laughing, but it's funny. It's not the end of the world. It's just people, not cooperating. You have a good plan for them. You know how to organize this back to order, but they don't follow your plan. So what's up with that outcome? Queen of coins in the reverse. It's this woman holding a coin, but now she comes in the reversed. So it's I think you need to understand what things you can solve and what things you can't solve. Like people have problems, but it's not your issue to fix them, and it's not your issue to try to act like you don't care either. Maybe it's your issue to say, okay, so this is a real problem. Does anyone have a solution for how to fix this. You don't have to be the one coming with the solutions all the time, because when she comes in reverse, she says that you have been sacrificing too much. You have been like the mother of all, and there's supposed to be equalness in the relationship, and it seems like this mother role that you have taken only pisses the other people off, because when you say, okay, I will take responsibility for all of you, they also get pissed with you not solving their problems. And they are not helping by trying to solve their problems on their own. They're just calling you up on the phone saying, I have this problem, you need to fix it. And maybe next time hang up or say, okay, so I'm so happy you need my help, but this time I think it's better for you to figure it out yourself. If you can't figure it out yourself, call me again. So these people are actually pointing to some kind of insecurity with you, where you are trying to be everything for everyone, and it's not healthy. And in the same time, you're ignoring the oil lamp. So I think there's a great possibility that your car will break down, like your body will break down. Something will happen that will force you to look at what's real here. What is it that you want to help with, and what are you helping with just to be holier than holy? Like, maybe not holy, but at least, earn the right to breathe, which is for some of you, that you need to be everything for everyone. In other case, you are worthless. And it has brought so many troubles to your door. And of course, you're trying to ignore it. It's too much for anyone. So what I would like you to do is 3 things. I want you to talk with people more frank and more sincere, and be awake and aware in the situation, so you know what you're talking about. For example, if someone comes and asks you something impossible, don't just get mad at them and say, yeah, of course I will help you with this darn thing too, smack with the phone. Instead says, okay, I'm feeling a little bit overburdened. Is there a chance that you can solve this situation by yourself? Then the most important thing of all, deal with your bad consciousness when you're not there being everything for everyone. When you're not, carrying the ship to shore like you were Poseidon. Because that's, I think, is the key. That you can't stand your own emotions when you are not doing what's expected out of you. So I will read this Healer of the Ages, because the other 2 cards, 45 and 42, is rather, it's a man taking care of other people's emotions. This is a woman being very good with family issues, financial issues, taking care of children issues, organizing issues. She's like the ruler of a household, which is also this one. So Healer of the Ages is more interesting, because I think that is the guy here holding the key. A financial constraint, it might be you have this, so maybe you haven't only given off all your body, you might have given your last penny to these people as well, or there might be a financial problem mirroring your lack of self-love and adjacent possibilities. Maybe we need to look into that too. A Healer of the Ages. Health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intention. This is the oil lamp, okay? This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional illness, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensation now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, and renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is to take place. And I think this is like the problems that you're trying to avoid is the door to solution. So don't avoid it. Go straight forward to it. Take the Aries by the horn or the bull and, deal with the issue. And this many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potential healthier and happier choices at hand. So you're going by what you have always done, like the rules here for what love is or how your behavior should be. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion and vacillation about which course to take, the adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decision that brings happiness, strength, and forward motions. So I think you need to be a little bit more selfish in this situation and maybe think what's making you happy instead of what makes your grandma happy, your partner, your children, your dog, your whatever. That's also don't seem particularly grateful to your contribution. So try to, what's making you happy today? What would make you happy this day? And I think you might be oscillating between kind of great selfishness and great unselfishness. So it's like a pendulum swing with you. So I think if you turn to become a little bit more selfish for a while, you will be able to be unselfish in a more genuine way and a more truthful way, instead of, paying with one hand and taking things back with the other hand, which seems to be what's going on now, because people are seeing you as very cold, but in the same time they are coming to you with all their problems. So it's an uncomfortable situation for everyone here. So if you would learn to not be kidnapped by other people's opinion, you can be yourself. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So it's just your own bad consciousness that forces you to behave in a way that's not making anyone happy. And then it comes twin flames, your passion ignites. So this kind of means that these people that's here to bother you is the people that's also here to enlighten you. They are your other part of the puzzle. So you can't really say that they are the bad one. They are just carrying the pieces that you refuse to hold. So if you refuse to be lazy, they will be lazy. If you refuse to communicate, they will be all over with the communication. So whatever you don't like with them, start to cultivate it in you and own it in balance, so they don't have to carry the torch to you and show it to your face. You can cultivate it inside and bring your own shadow to light, so to speak. So people don't have to show it like, caricature in your face. You can find it inside yourself and put it out to the light. Take care of it, nurture it, to take its rightful place inside of you. So if you think that people are lazy, you might need to rest a little bit more yourself, for example. Okay, so my dear Aries, you seem to have a lot of troubles, and you don't own all these troubles, but you need to look at them one by one and find a solution that feels best for you, that makes you happy. And don't be fooled by this false happiness that you will feel when following your own old pattern, okay? Because some things you need to do that makes you happy but make you squeamish like a maggot afterwards, because you're doing something that go against the role that you have been giving in life, and that's not really you, but what other people expect from you. And sometimes you need to go against what they expect and be yourself, or I want you to do that, frankly, all the time. So, what to advise you here with this difficult people not cooperating? I think talk to them about how you see that they are behaving, that this is what you would want. And all their anger points to that they haven't really got their word through either, that they think that you don't listen. And I think that's true, because you don't want to see the oil lamp. So they are probably frustrated and getting louder and louder with their voice because you don't seem to listen. And as I said, it's true. So start to listen and address each thing in order, and take the best care possible of yourself. See to that you do things every day that makes you happy, and not only do things to